Hi everyone, my name is Danielle Conlin. I'm a registered dietitian and a health program coordinator for the Utah WIC program. And today I will provide information about the WIC program, who we serve, the benefits we provide, and how to refer participants to WIC. WIC serves 5 categories of participants. These include pregnant women throughout the entire pregnancy, postpartum women for up to 6 months after giving birth, breastfeeding women for up to a year after giving birth, and then infants and children from birth to their 5th birthday. Just so you can see the scope of how many people in Utah WIC helps, in April of 2021, we had about 8,000 women participants, almost 9,000 infant participants, and almost 20,000 children participants. And that gave us a total of almost 37,000 total participants. And so we do help a large variety of people within Utah. However, in recent years, our caseload and the number of participants that we have has been decreasing. And so we are looking for ways and referrals to improve our caseload and the number of people and participants that we reach. WIC is available throughout the entire state of Utah and every single health agency throughout the state. Each health agency has between 1 and 6 clinics so that they're as evenly distributed as possible. So for participants to apply for WIC, the easiest thing for them to do is to contact their nearest clinic. This link below on our website has a list of all of the clinic locations and hours and phone numbers throughout the entire state. Once they contact the clinic, they'll need to gather proof of identity, proof of income, and proof of residency. They'll then attend the appointment at the clinic, and after the appointment, they'll receive a WIC debit card and WIC benefits. And we also have a WIC appointment portal. That's that link just down at the bottom. And what our WIC appointment portal allows participants to do is to request an appointment from a clinic. So they can go to that link, they can enter in the clinic that is closest to them, they can enter in their information, so names, birth dates, and the names and the birth dates of any children that are also applying to be on the program. And then they can put in the days that work best for appointments for them and the time of day. That will send a notification to the clinic, so then the clinic can contact them directly to set up an appointment. So that is a really great feature that we've started using for Utah WIC as well. In order to qualify for WIC, participants need to meet guidelines for income, residency, and identity. To meet WIC's income requirements, it depends on how large their household is and how much money they make. So on the right of the screen, you can see the table that we use to calculate income eligibility. However, if a participant is participating in an additional health program such as Medicaid, SNAP, or TANF, they are automatically income eligible and don't need to provide proof of income. They just need to provide proof of their participation in that other program. We also provide we also require proof of residency, and this can be something just showing where the participant lives, such as like a piece of mail or a bill, because we need to make sure that they live in the same area as the clinic they want to attend. So for example, if a participant lives in Salt Lake County, they cannot attend a clinic in Utah County unless they have special permission from the state office. So that's why we check for proof of residency. And then for proof of identity, that is just making sure we have documented who the participant is. That can include anything like a driver's license, a crib card, a birth certificate, etc. WIC provides many different benefits. This is just a general list, and then we'll go through each of these benefits in more detail as well. So the benefits that WIC provides includes nutritious foods, nutrition and health assessment, laboratory screenings, nutrition counseling and nutrition education, health referrals to other services, and breastfeeding education and support. For nutritious foods, all of the WIC foods meet USDA guidelines for nutrient content. So this includes that we provide foods that are whole grains, they're low in added sugar, they're an appropriate fat content depending on the guidelines for the specific age group. And then they're also high in micronutrients such as iron and calcium. This is our list of just general WIC approved foods. To the right of the slide, you can see a picture of our current food booklet, and that is available on our website. And so if you want to look at it, you can get more detail about which specific brands of foods and like the different sizes or types of foods that are approved. You can definitely do that. In general, WIC provides infant formula, and we also provide infant foods to infants who are over 6 months. This includes iron fortified infant cereal, jarred fruits and vegetables, and then jarred baby meats if the baby is exclusively breastfed. We provide milk, cheese, and yogurt, eggs, 100% fruit juice. We provide fresh fruits and vegetables, and we are currently working on providing frozen fruits and vegetables as well, which we're really excited about. We provide beans, lentils, and peanut butter. Our breastfeeding women or our fully breastfeeding women can receive canned fish like canned salmon or canned tuna. And then we provide cereal and whole wheat bread, tortillas, pasta, and brown rice. A lot of people think of WIC as an infant formula program, and WIC does provide infant formula to infants who are unable to breastfeed or whose mothers choose not to. How we provide infant formula is through a contract formula program. So what this means is that we have a contract with a specific formula company where for each can of formula purchased by a WIC participant, they give us a rebate back. And this rebate program is required throughout the entire country, so every state agency participates in it. And it gives us additional money that we can use to serve more participants and then improve participant services, such as expanding the services we provide or expanding the foods we provide, such as the project we're currently working on of providing frozen fruits and vegetables in addition to fresh. Currently, our contract is with Similac. So if a participant comes into the clinic and they need formula, the formulas that are available to them include Similac Advanced, Similac Sensitive, Similac for Spit Up, Similac Soy, or Similac Total Comfort. However, if a participant, a woman, a child, or an infant does have a medical condition and requires a non-contract medical formula, WIC can provide those as well. They just need a signed prescription from a healthcare provider. And WIC has a specific prescription form that's available on our website. WIC also provides nutrition and health assessments. And in these assessments, we evaluate a variety of things. These include growth patterns for all participants, blood iron and lead levels. And then we also talk to participants about their medical conditions, their dietary habits, and then their dietary preferences and any needs that they have medically and nutritionally that we can help with. As a part of the health assessment, as I just mentioned, we do provide laboratory screenings. So we screen blood iron using hemoglobin. We do this for pregnant women, postpartum women, and children who are over 1. And then we also do lead screenings. However, we don't measure lead directly in the clinic at this time. So we are doing lead screenings through referrals. We do this for our pregnant women and for our children over 1. And how we do that is we ask if they have had a recent lead screening from their healthcare provider and what their most recent test result was. We document that and follow that. And then if they haven't had a lead screening, we do refer them back to their healthcare provider to get that as soon as possible. So we really are working to try and manage and minimize lead exposure within the population as well. And then WIC provides nutrition counseling. We provide guidance on nutrition concerns and participant interests, and nutrition counseling is always one-on-one with the participant or with the family. And with this, we help the participant to set goals at each appointment that help them make small changes towards overall healthy habits. We also provide nutrition education. So we provide both individual nutrition education and group nutrition education. Our individual nutrition education is done often through nutrition counseling, and providing guidance and education on participant concerns and interests. We have a lot of nutrition pamphlets. There are just a few examples of these at the bottom of the screen that we provide in the clinic about a variety of topics. And then we also provide group education classes, and we provide online education classes as well that participants can take. And then we also provide a lot of health referrals. So if there is a participant need that WIC cannot provide, we try and find a referral for that participant in order to make sure that we are doing all we can to help their needs get met. So these are just a few of the many referrals that we provide, but some common ones include smoking cessation, immunizations. We also refer to Medicaid, and then we refer to health department organizations like Early Childhood Utah or Mother to Baby, as well as other community organizations like community health centers or Help Me Grow, and nutrition programs as well. If participants need additional family or food assistance, we can refer them to programs such as SNAP or local food banks. And we also promote breastfeeding. So while WIC is often thought of in the community or among participants as, oh, that's the program you go to get formula, we actually are considered a breastfeeding promotion program. And so we promote and support breastfeeding as the preferred method for infant feeding. Although, as I mentioned before, we do provide infant formula for women who are unable to breastfeed or who choose not to breastfeed. We provide a lot of breastfeeding education and support. So as I mentioned, we promote breastfeeding as the best source of nutrition for infants, and we also teach moms how to breastfeed. We do this both through individual counseling during their pregnancy and postpartum after they've had the baby, but we also provide group breastfeeding classes, again, during pregnancy and postpartum. And then we have tangible benefits for breastfeeding as well. So our breastfeeding moms receive food benefits for a longer period of time. Instead of being eligible for food benefits for 6 months, they're eligible for a year. And then our breastfeeding moms, they receive a higher quantity of food in their food benefits, as well as a bigger variety of food. And so we really do everything we can to help moms learn about breastfeeding, feel comfortable with breastfeeding, and overall meet their breastfeeding goals. A lot of people ask if we provide breastfeeding support for the public. And at this time, WIC is only able to provide breastfeeding support for WIC participants. However, if you do come across a woman who needs breastfeeding support, I recommend that they are always recommended and referred to WIC. And this is because so many women qualify for WIC, but they just don't realize it. And so if that woman is referred to WIC, she qualifies for WIC, then she is eligible not only for the breastfeeding support, but for the food benefits and the counseling and education as well. And then additionally, if the mom is referred to WIC and she doesn't qualify for WIC, WIC can refer her to other breastfeeding programs that are open to the public or that she may qualify for. So this could include La Leche League, a breastfeeding cafe, etc. WIC also employs specific staff members to help with breastfeeding. One of these staff members are our breastfeeding peer counselors. They are our mom's biggest cheerleaders for breastfeeding in the clinic. So a peer counselor is a mom who has successfully breastfed, and they will talk to all of our new moms and all of our pregnant moms about breastfeeding. Because they've recently breastfed, they know what it's like. They remember the difficulties and the joy that can come from it. And they use that experience to support our moms, offer encouragement, offer tips, and then they can also answer any basic questions about breastfeeding that our moms have. WIC also employs breastfeeding experts and lactation consultants, or IBCLCs. And so we have specific breastfeeding training for our other staff members, and this specific training results in the breastfeeding expert title. And so there will be a breastfeeding expert in every WIC clinic throughout the state. Because of the training that they've received, they are qualified to answer more complex breastfeeding questions and help moms with more complex breastfeeding problems. However, WIC also employs several IBCLCs. There are IBCLCs in most of our clinics throughout the state. And so the IBCLC is an internationally certified lactation consultant and the best resource for any complex breastfeeding problem, even beyond what a breastfeeding expert can provide assistance with. And then WIC also provides breast pumps to our fully breastfeeding and our partially breastfeeding moms. And these can be issued to help moms meet their breastfeeding goals. So this could include if a mom is going back to work or school, if she has a medical condition that requires her to pump, if she's having difficulty latching the baby directly to her breast, etc. We have hand pumps and electric breast pumps. And so we'll work with the mom to determine what their needs are and what their breastfeeding goals are to see which pump is going to be the best option for them. And then for our electric breast pumps, we have two options. We lend out electric pumps and our hospital grade pumps to moms, but we also have some pumps that moms can receive and keep. And so depending again on the mom's situation, what her breastfeeding goals are, she may be eligible to keep a pump from WIC and she can keep that forever. She never has to return it. And so when working with clients that you want to refer to WIC, the best way to do this is to refer to our website and our participant portal. So I have the website on there directly. And then once you go to our website, you'll just want to click the About and How to Apply buttons. And then they'll take you to our specific application website. And that has additional videos with information about applying, more detailed information about income eligibility, residency eligibility, and identity eligibility, as well as the link for our participant portal that clients can fill out directly to request an appointment. We also have a WIC outreach handout. This is also available on our website. I have the link right there. And so this can be printed as needed and then given out to any clients who may qualify for WIC or who are interested in WIC. And so this is what our outreach handout looks like right now. And if you have any questions, please don't hesitate to contact me. This is my contact information. You can email me or give me a call, and I'm always happy to answer questions or offer assistance. Thank you so much for your time, and I am excited that we are able to partner together and improve referrals for our organizations.